Hey guys, hey Sugacubes, how y'all doing? It is July the 18th, and it's about 2:30. I'm sitting out. Of course, I'm in the office, but I'm not driving. I'm just sitting. I am sitting under a shade tree by the swimming pool. I just dropped my daughter off for work. I sound horrible because I have been sick. Last Sunday I ended up in the emergency room. I had a rash that covered my face all the way down to the bottom of my feet. I could handle it in the palm of my hands and all over the rest of my body, but when it hit the bottom of my feet, that was the last straw. So I had my daughter taken to the emergency room. Apparently, I am allergic to something. I'm not quite sure what it was. I do know what I ate. So, I'll just have to be careful with that. The rash is gone, except under my neck. I'm still broke out. You can probably see it, and it itches. I'm not really good about taking medicine, so, by the time I start itching again, I have forgotten to take the Benadryl. And so, I have to deal with the itching until the Benadryl kicks in. I think I'm supposed to take it 6 times a day. I may manage to, but as long as my feet and the palms of my hands ain't itching, I'm alright. The 23rd is graduation. Yay, I made it through. It's going to be open to the public, so my kids and a couple of my friends are trying to make it down. So I will be finished with the E3 program, the preparation part. Then we have monthly support meetings for the next 2 years to just make sure everybody has the support that they need to reach their goals. On the 25th, I take the TABE test for Perscalis. It is free IT training. I do have my PC hardware certification, but I haven't used it in so long. So I'm quite sure some of my skills are outdated. But I figure while I'm trying to go back to school, I might as well get a marketable skill. I could be an IT tech, work part-time, and still make good money. So that's my goal for that. I wanted to talk to you. First of all, how y'all been? How your mama, how your daddy, how your sister, how your brother? How y'all doing? And welcome to my new Sugacubes. And hey, to my old ones, I hope life is treating you all well. The purpose of this video was to catch y'all up and to talk to you about secrets. And the only reason I'm bringing this subject to you all is because I've had to deal with it twice now. And it's hurtful and it kind of shakes you to your core. I don't know if I told you all this, but when my grandmother passed away, my father's other daughter, I hate saying that, my sister by my father with another woman, found out that little sister with her mom is also my dad's child. And I was the one that had to tell it because she was like, she looks a lot like Grandma. And it's like, well, according to Grandma and Dad, he was her father. And the girl is 40. She never knew. And it's sad because she could have had a relationship with her father, but because her mother chose to tell her whatever kind of cock and bull story, she didn't get to interact with her great-grandma, her great-grandpa, her grandma, her grandpa on her father's side, because her mom told her some story about her dad being in the service and going away and never coming back, which was not true. My father was in the service, but he didn't go away. He was still here in the city. And so, now she's left with that information. I mean, I befriended her on Facebook after my sister told her. But, she hasn't tried to contact me. I'm really not sure what to say or do to try to rectify the situation, so I just leave it alone. That was the first incident. The second incident was about last week. Well, it started 2 weeks ago. My grandfather's daughter. You know what? I hate all them terms. My Aunt Selena, who is my grandfather's child, but not my grandmother's, came by the house. She was frantic. She wanted a picture of Grandpa to take to her family reunion. La 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 la. To a family reunion. Let me rephrase that because I really didn't know what was going on. I was thinking it was the annual family reunion that they always have. So she was like, I'll make you some copies of the pictures. And I was like, don't worry about it. I'm late for class. I'm trying to get her out the house so I can go to class. So Friday of last week, she finally gets in touch with me. And I tell her she can bring the picture back Friday. And she made some copies. And I was like, okay, thank you. So I'm looking through, she hands me this folder with the pictures in it. I'm looking through, and there's a picture of her and this man. Well, I've never seen her current husband, so I'm assuming that this man is her husband. And so I was like, is this your husband? And she didn't say anything. So I'm steady looking at the man, because I'm like, you married your daddy, because this man looks just like Grandpa. Your papa, so he looked a lot like your papa. Mustache, ears, nose, all of it. So she said, turn the picture over. So I turned the picture over, and it says, Selena and Tommy, children of so-and-so. So I just kind of stopped, like, Grandpa had a son? She was like, yeah. I said, Grandpa had a son. This is his son. Yeah. So you're 68 and he's older than you. So that puts him in his 70s. Is she 68? Yeah, I think she said she's 68. Anyway, he's a couple years older than her. He looks good to be his age. He don't look 70. Well, she don't look 68, though. But I was like, so then I'm thinking, oh my God, he died and didn't even know he had a son. Then she pops out, well, I said, well, did he know? Because I'm getting kind of turmoiled and perplexed now, because I'm like, oh shit, my grandpa done died, he done had a son, he ain't never met him, this man looked just like him, all he needed to do was put a cap on his tooth and he would have been his double. And she said, he knew. So then I really got stunned. I was like, what the hell you mean he knew? Because he never mentioned it. Yeah, he knew. My grandpa's brothers and sisters knew, and her cousins knew. But nobody bothered to tell her that she had a brother. And my grandfather never told her she had a brother. And she was like, I've got brothers and sisters on my mom's side with my mom, but I always wanted siblings with my dad. And she was like, and I was so hurt and devastated for her, because all these years you could have had once the situation how it came about was jacked up. But once them two got grown, they could have made their own decision about whether to have a relationship. And so anyway, my point is this. When she told me the story and she left, I got on the phone, I called my mom, and I was like, if you got any secrets, you need to tell me and my sister now, because I don't want to be at your funeral a couple years down the line and something pop out the woodwork and me and my sister have to go to battle and be kicking somebody's ass because they trying to besmirch your character because you ain't told us nothing and then all this shit done popped out the woodwork. So I tell her the story. So she burst out laughing. She was like, I know it's rough. I was like, these family secrets is wearing me out. She was like, I know it's rough, but I promise I don't have no more children. It's just you and your sister, and there ain't no family. I don't have any secrets. I was like, okay, Mom. I said, now, because this is getting on my nerves. So, my thing for you all is this. If y'all don't die with stuff being untold, because it's hard on the ones that survive. And they got it's embarrassing, it's shameful, it's hurtful, it makes you rethink the relationship you had with the person. Did you ever really know them? How could they love you and you not their biological? Because my grandfather was married to my grandmother, my dad's mom. But he wasn't my blood grandfather. But he raised me from a baby. I met him when I was 6 months old. And he was the man ever since. And so now to find out that you had a son, your own blood, that you didn't even bother to, try to reach out to once he got grown. I don't know. But anyway, my thing is this. Don't keep secrets from your family. Because one, you never live a full free life. Because you always looking over your shoulder or worried about that secret getting out. Or you on your deathbed and you can't die in peace because you wondering what's going to happen once the secret get out. Because once you die, somebody going to tell it. Trust and believe. somebody gonna tell it out of vindictiveness, or it's like, well, they did now, so it ain't no point in keeping it a secret. So don't do your family and friends like that, especially your family or your children. If you got secrets, be open and honest and live your life without having somebody holding secrets over you. Because I'm telling you, honey, ain't no secrets. My kids know everything, even where they was made, okay? Because ain't nobody, listen, and my thing is like this, ain't nobody gonna, I'm gonna tell my own stuff, and that way won't nobody be able to tell it, because ain't nobody tell it better than me anyway. So, Sugacubes, I love y'all. I just wanted to drop in. And as y'all see, I'm not feeling well. I just wanted to drop in and say hey. And see how y'all doing. How y'all doing on y'all journey. I'm doing better. I've conquered some things. I understand some things better. I'll do that in the next video. I'm reading this book called Lessons from a Younger Lover. Got it at Walmart for $2.99. I'm trying to get back into reading because I do like to read. So I'm trying to get back to the things that I like to do. For $2.99, you know, it's a book. And I can't do library books because I want to keep my bookcase. I want to reread it again. So, my next project I'm going to be doing is trying to build me a bookshelf, because I need to get my books out of storage. They all stored up in crates. So, I'm going to get off of here, guys. I love y'all. You've been sprinkled with some sweetness from powdered sugar, baby. And I will talk to you guys later. I got to go get me something to eat so I can take this steroid, because you can't take it on the empty stomach. So, I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Thank you for taking your time to watch the video. And drop down below what you think about family secrets. Or make a video response. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And once again, if you would like for me to send you a card or a little note, put your address in the inbox me your address, or I'll put my email address where you can send your address to in the description box. But I love you guys. This video was 18 minutes. I didn't mean for it to be so long. But you guys have a wonderful day. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Kenji. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Audrey. And all my Sugacubes. I love y'all, and y'all be blessed. Bye-bye.